Friends, we will see questions from steam boilers and power plant engineering for your TSPSC AE GENCO exam. The expansion of steam in nozzle follows which cycle? This is Rankine cycle. This is a Rankine cycle. In a uniflow engine, steam enters at one end and exhausts at the center. That you have to remember. The mechanical draught dash with the amount of smoke will decrease or increase? It will decrease. Gradual increasing temperature of flue gases at inlet to chimney for given steam outputs is an indication of what? It is an indication of fouling of heat transfer surfaces. What is fouling? What is fouling? Fouling means the formation of soot on the tube surfaces so that it will prevent the heat transfer. It will lead to sometimes accidents, fire accidents. A dash in a boiler is used to put off fire in the furnace of the boiler when the level of water in the boiler falls to an unsafe limit. What is this accessory or mounting? It is fusible plug. It's a safety device, friends. In order to avoid accident or burning of the boiler, tubes, etc., the fusible plug is used. It's a safety device. The radius of a dished head is taken approximately as so this question is not clear, friends. Anyhow, it is given C. Boiler parameters are expressed by all of the above. Tons per hour of steam, pressure, mass, rate of steam produced, and temperature of steam in degrees centigrade. All three are important. Whether superheated steam or dry saturated steam or wet steam, etc. Normally it will be dry saturated steam or superheated steam. The output from the boiler will be the high pressure and low pressure cylinders in a Wolf type compound engine are regarded as having cranks 180 degrees to each other. The high pressure and low pressure cylinders in a tandem type compound engine are regarded as having cranks 0 degrees to each other. The high pressure and low pressure cylinders in a receiver type compound engine are regarded as having cranks 90 degrees to each other. In a steam engine, and superheated steam from the boiler is fed into steam chest at a pressure of how much? 20 atmospheres. 1 atmosphere is equal to 1.01325 bar or 1.0332 kgf per centimeter square. The draught may be produced by all: mechanical fan, chimney, steam jet, and everything. At which pressure the properties of water and steam become identical? This is a good question, friends. It is critical pressure, 225.6 kg per centimeter square or 221.2 bar. Both are same. 1 kgf per centimeter square is equal to approximately 1 bar. The average operating pressure of Benson boiler is a good question, friends. 250 bar. They are all supercritical boilers. The rate of steam produced in a Benson boiler 135 tons per hour. Ton is equal to 1000 kg. We know that. The effect of bleeding is that all of the above. It will increase the thermodynamic efficiency turbine. Boiler is supplied with hot water. It decreases the power developed by the turbine. This question can be considered under even power plant engineering also because they are related with boilers, condensers, engines, etc. Which of the following is not a boiler mounting? So you can expect questions from boiler mounting and accessories. Economizer, it is an accessory, boiler accessory. Others are boiler mountings. Blow off cock, fluid check valve and fusible plug. The pressure of steam in the engine cylinder at the beginning of the stroke is dash, the boiler pressure less than the boiler pressure. The heat balance sheet for the boiler shows the complete account of heat supplied by 1 kg of dry fuel and the heat consumed. Which of the following gases has the highest calorific value? Coal gas. Coal gas has highest calorific value. There are two calorific values, higher calorific value and lower calorific value, right? Higher calorific value is the calorific amount of heat produced by burning 1 kg of fuel when the products of combustion are cooled to the room temperature. Lower calorific value is the amount of heat generated or produced by burning 1 kg of fuel, anything, gas or solid or liquid, by not burning, by not converting or by not cooling the products of combustion to the atmospheric temperature. Room temperature. Which of the following coals has the highest calorific value? Anthracite coal. Various types of coals are given. Which type of boiler can meet rapid changes of load? Forced circulation type. Not with the fire tube or water tube boilers, but forced circulation. Fire tube means flue gases flow inside and water surrounds that. Water tube means water flows in the tubes and flue gases surround the tubes, water tubes. Which of the following boiler is best suited to meet the fluctuating demand of steam? This is a good question, friends. Locomotive boiler. That's why it is used in the locomotives or trains run by steam engines. A nozzle is said to be divergent nozzle. It's a good question, friends. When the cross section of the nozzle increases continuously from entrance to exit. The compounding of turbines is done in order. Once again, a good question. All of the above: reduce the speed of the rotor, improve the efficiency, reduce exit losses. But mainly, reduce the speed of the rotor. The function of an eccentric rod is what? To convert rotary motion of the crankshaft into to and fro motion of the valve rod. It's a very, very important function. A double acting steam engine with a cylinder diameter of 190 mm and stroke 300 mm has a cutoff 0.35. The expansion ratio for this engine is nearly. Please solve the problem, friends. It is going to turn out to be 2.86. Steam in water tube boiler as compared to fire tube boiler can be raised rapidly. That's why water tube boilers are used for generating the steam quickly. Thermal equilibrium means that the flow of steam is isentropic or a reversible adiabatic process. A supercritical boiler is one that operates above the pressure and temperature of the following values: 218 kgf per centimeter square absolute and 373 degrees centigrade. These are the critical temperature and critical pressure at which the latent heat of the steam or water becomes zero. In forced circulation steam boilers, the force is applied to circulate water basically. Pulverized fuel is used for better burning. Pulverization is mainly done for that. Pulverizing means splitting the coal particles into very small sizes so that surface area decreases and it will give lot of heat while burning. The fittings mounted on the boiler for its proper and safe functioning is a all of these: water level indicator, pressure gauge, safety valve. They all ensure the safety of the boiler. The relative heat absorption for successfully added equal areas of boiler convection heating surfaces decreases. The efficiency of a pressure velocity component impulse turbine is dash as compared to pressure component impulse turbine. It is less. It's a good question. Williams law states that it's a very, very important law, friends, in steam engines. Williams law states that the steam consumption per hour provided with a throttle governor is proportional to where IP is equal to indicated power. It is C proportional to IP indicated power, or it is the power produced in the cylinder. Braiding efficiency is also known as diagram efficiency. Once again, a good question. Stage efficiency is equal to nozzle efficiency into blade efficiency or diagram efficiency. Because a stage consists of blades, turbine blades, and also nozzles. Stage efficiency is also known as gross efficiency. It is equal to nozzle efficiency to blade efficiency. The behavior of coal in a furnace is determined by, this is a good question, friends, proximate analysis. Volumetric and gravimetric analysis are there based on volume and mass. 1 kilowatt hour energy is equivalent to 3600 kilojoules. How? 1 kilowatt hour, 1 kilojoule per second into 3600 seconds. 1 hour is equal to second will go away, 3600 kilojoules. The draught in locomotive boilers is produced by steam jet. The function of a crosshead is to guide motion of the dash and to prevent it from bending. It's basically piston rod. It's a good question, friends. 1 kg meter is equal to 9.81 joules, because 1 kg is equal to 9.81 newtons. Newton meter is equal to joule. The working pressure range for a Lamont boiler D 3.5 to 20 mega Newton per meter square, mega pascals. Newton per meter square is equal to Pascal. We know that. By compounding the expansion of steam into 2 or more cylinders, the length of stroke decreases. For single cylinder it is more. For multi-cylinder it will be less. Stroke length. The dimensions are reduced. A device used to put off fire in the furnace of the boiler when the level of water in the boiler falls to an unsafe limit is called none of these. It's fusible plug. The function of a flywheel, what is this main function? To prevent fluctuation of speed. It is used in engines, automobile engines, automobiles. Ultimate analysis of fuel is the determination of percentage of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur and moisture. Remember these elements carefully. Approximate analysis of fuel is determination of percentage of, once again the question is given, friends, fixed carbon, ash, volatile matter and moisture. Ultimate analysis is the for the elements carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur and moisture. Proximate analysis is for fixed carbon, ash, volatile matter and moisture. Sorry. A single stage impulse turbine with a diameter of 12.2 meters runs at 3000 rpm. If the blade speed ratio is 0.42, then the inlet velocity of the steam will be. There is a problem, there is a equation, friends, constant equation, solve it, you are going to get the answer 450 meters per second. In this video, we have seen 50 questions from power plant engineering and steam boilers, turbines, etc., nozzles, etc., and we will see some more questions in the next video. See you all.